Welcome to Kansas State University's Graduate School Commencement. Graduate studies are the hallmark of a great research institution and serve society through the discovery of knowledge and creative endeavors. Kansas State University granted its first master's degree in 1871. Today, the university offers 107 graduate-level programs to more than 4,000 students. Graduate students play a crucial role in the economic development of the state of Kansas, the country, and around the globe. It all begins with a passion for discovery, for learning, whether in the arts or engineering, in the lab, in the field, or in a classroom. This passion fuels success, resulting in prestigious scholarships, fellowships, patent awards, and scientific breakthroughs. With an esteemed and distinguished faculty to mentor them, the graduate experience at K-State is befitting a world-class institution. The mace, the robe, the hooding ceremony are symbols of the high academic achievement these scholars have attained, placing them among the most learned people in the world.
I'm doing okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Screw yourself.
Would you please rise and join Mr. Mitchell Jerko in singing the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may all be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the largest graduate commencement I think I've seen in my years here at Kansas State University. It gives me great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to our commencement ceremony. Before we proceed, I'd like to introduce the members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Platform party, as I read your name, please stand. Beginning at your far left, we have Bonnie Rush, Interim Dean, College of Veterinary Medicine. Linda Cook, Chief of Staff and Director of Community Relations. Emily Pasco, President, Graduate Student Council. Geraldine Craig, Associate Dean, Graduate School. Darren Dawson, Dean, Engineering. C.P. Bud Peterson, Commencement Speaker and Honorary Degree Recipient. Carol Shanklin, Dean, Graduate School. Richard Myers, President, Kansas State University. Dennis Mullen, Regent, Kansas Board of Regents. Brad Seidner, Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the Kansas State Alumni Association. Debbie Mercer, Dean, Education. Amit Chakrabarti, Dean, Arts and Sciences. John Floros, Dean, Agriculture and Director of K-State Research and Extension. Brian Linshield, President, Faculty Senate. Would you help me in acknowledging these individuals? You may be seated. Continuing with our second row, from your left, Tim DeNoble, Dean, Architecture, Planning and Design. Kevin Gwinner, Dean, Business Administration. John Buckwalter, Dean, Human Ecology. Ralph Richardson, Dean, Kansas State Olathe. Karen Peterson, Dean, K-State Global Campus. Don Von Bergen, K-State Polytechnic Campus. Lori Getch, Dean, University Libraries. Pat Bosco, Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students. Beth Montalone, Senior Associate Vice President for Research. Brian Samuel, Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer. Grant Chapman, Interim Associate Provost, International Programs. Jean Taylor, Director, K-State Athletics. Jay Stevens, Vice President for Human Capital Services. Greg Willems, President and CEO of the Kansas State University Foundation. Jeffrey Morris, Vice President for Communications and Marketing. And Cindy Bontrager, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Would you join me in giving a round of applause? You may be seated. The marshals for today's ceremony are Sonia Britt Luter, Associate Professor, Personal Financial Planning; Fred Burach, Professor of Music and Director of the Assessment Office; Brett DePaola, Professor, Physics; Steve Eccles, Professor, Mechanical and Nuclear Engineering; Gerard Glutenberg, Professor, Agronomy; Jared Middendorf, Professor, Sociology; and Xuan Xu, Professor, Business Administration. The reader for today's ceremony is Scott Schlender from the Graduate School. Would you please join me in acknowledging these individuals? To begin our ceremony this afternoon, it's indeed my pleasure to introduce Dennis Mullen. Dennis Mullen was appointed to the Kansas Board of Regents by Governor Sam Brownback in 2015. He currently serves as chair of the Steel and Pipe Supply, one of the largest steel service centers in the nation. Regent Mullen earned his bachelor's degree in 1970 from Pittsburgh State University, graduating as the Outstanding Senior Man. He was a Pittsburgh State University Outstanding Young Alumnus in 1984. Regent Mullen is a member of the Business Advisory Council for the College of Business Administration here at Kansas State University. He's a trustee emeritus for the Kansas State University Foundation and a board member of the Kansas State Bank of Manhattan. He was selected as Entrepreneur of the Year by Ernst Young and INC Magazine for the state of Kansas and Western Missouri in 1995. Mullen is a past president and chair of Manhattan Chamber of Commerce, the Manhattan Rotary Club, and the Greater Manhattan Community Foundation. He is a founding member of and president of the Boys and Girls Club, Flint Hills Breadbasket, and Flint Hills Christian School, all of Manhattan, Kansas. He and his wife Rhonda have 2 children and 4 grandchildren. In his free time, not sure when that is, Dennis, in his free time, he enjoys watching his grandchildren play sports and everything K-State. Would you join me in welcoming Regent Mullen to the stage?
President Myers, graduates, family members, alumni, and friends, I am thrilled to be here to celebrate this very special day. I am delighted and honored to bring you greetings from the Kansas Board of Regents. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you today. Graduates, congratulations for your amazing accomplishments. You have spent years studying and working diligently to further your education. Today, we acknowledge your efforts and accomplishments. Your dedication is a testament to the excellence of the people who comprise the outstanding institution called Kansas State. Your achievements are a credit to those who preceded you and an inspiration for those who will follow. Your success brings pride and joy to your family and friends as they gather to celebrate with you. In addition to conveying good wishes from my colleagues on the Board of Regents, I want to use this moment to share my moments of congratulations and hopes for your future. First, I hope you retain your enthusiasm for learning throughout life. Through years of study as an undergraduate and later as a graduate student, you have exhibited a remarkable thirst for knowledge. Approach your professional and personal lives in the same enthusiasm and curiosity that propelled you here today. If you retain that same desire to listen and learn, You will continue to build rewarding lives and careers. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The things taught in schools and colleges are not an education, but the means for an education." Secondly, I hope that you leverage your Kansas State education to make your commitments to our state, to our country, and to the world, that it will make it a better place to live. You have all discovered gifts and developed talents at this university. Whether you use those abilities as entrepreneurs, researchers, professors, or in a myriad of other ways, I am confident that you will make a tremendous impact. And finally, I hope that you remember the people who helped you throughout your education. That starts with your family and friends that supported you. All of you have surely faced struggles in your academic endeavors, difficult classes, long nights studying, and tough decisions about the best path for your future, moments of doubt. The family, friends, and professors who helped you conquer those obstacles did so for one simple reason. They believed that your education would help you build a better life and become the best person you can be. That is a refreshing bit of idealism in this often cynical world. I hope that encourages you to work tirelessly to pursuit of your dreams. Just as importantly, I hope that it inspires you to return that favor for those that follow you. As your journey at Kansas State draws near to its end, and you prepare to set forth on new and exciting paths, rest assured that this community will remain with you in spirit. Again, thank you for this opportunity to share this special day with you. I am honored to represent the Kansas Board of Regents, the Governor, the Legislature, and by extension, the people of Kansas. All of us take great joy in your graduation from Kansas State University and wish you a future filled with success and happiness.
An honorary degree is among the highest honors a university can bestow, and thus is reserved for those who have contributed in very significant ways to advance the quality of life for our citizens and the world. It is therefore with honor and great pride that Kansas State University recognizes an outstanding leader, GP Bud Peterson. Please turn your attention to the video board for a special introduction of GP Peterson, our honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker.
GP Bud Peterson's journey to president of the Georgia Institute of Technology has been an unconventional one. From growing up in Prairie Village, a suburb of Kansas City, to playing football for Kansas State University, to later serving as president or chancellor of 2 AAU institutions. Bud Peterson's curiosity was piqued at a K-State open house during his junior year of high school when he watched a video about a machine that could both peel and segment a grapefruit. He thought, that's what I want to do when I grow up. Bud's parents didn't attend college, but they encouraged him to go. Being a first-generation student at K-State took some adjustment, but Bud thrived at K-State. He walked on to the football team and was put on scholarship, eventually lettering 3 years as a tight end or wide receiver from 1970 to 1974 under Coach Vince Gibson. Bud learned a lot about teamwork and perseverance and what it means to work hard, to strive for perfection, and to deal with adversity. Football has been a huge influence on his life, and he likes to joke with his wife Val that when his joints creak, it was football that made me the man I am today. Bud met Val as a freshman at the Union Bowling Alley, and they married in 1974. They've been blessed with 4 children, all who have completed master's degrees. They're happy and successful. Bud says happy is the first and most important thing. Their love for children doesn't stop there. Bud and Val were also foster parents for 9 children, and a strong spirit of volunteerism runs deep in their family. Bud Peterson graduated from Kansas State with bachelor's degrees in mechanical engineering in 1975 and mathematics in 1977. Upon graduation, Bud attended Kansas State part-time, earning a Master of Science in Engineering in 1980. He then served as associate professor and head of the General Engineering Technology Department at Kansas Technical Institute in Salina, which is now Kansas State Polytechnic. Soon after, he worked as a visiting research scientist at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. While at NASA, Bud developed a technique that's still used today to determine the priming capability of high-capacity heat pipes in reduced gravity environments. His research on phase change heat transfer has played a big role in keeping the equipment in space from overheating and ensuring the comfort of astronauts. Bud says a lot of people think it's hard to stay warm in space, but in reality, it's just as hard to stay cool. In 1985, Bud received a doctorate in mechanical engineering from Texas A&M and joined the Mechanical Engineering Department as a faculty member. After 19 years at Texas A&M, Bud served as provost at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in New York for 6 years. Then he was chancellor at the University of Colorado at Boulder for 3 years before being appointed president of the Georgia Institute of Technology in 2009. Bud remarked that the doors that were opened for me through my association with K-State have been incredible. I can't imagine what my life would have been like without the opportunities that K-State provided. Throughout his career, Bud has served on numerous industry, government, and academic task forces and committees. As a distinguished scientist, in 2008 he was appointed by President George W. Bush to the National Science Board, which oversees the National Science Foundation. He was reappointed to the board in 2014 by President Barack Obama. A fellow of both the American Society of Mechanical Engineers and the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics, Bud Peterson is the author or co-author of 13 books or book chapters, 240 refereed journal articles, more than 150 conference publications, and holds 16 patents with 2 others pending. Bud's football coach Vince Gibson saw potential in him as not just a football player, but as a leader. Gibson said that he knew that Bud was going to be successful in anything he did. Successful indeed. Please welcome GP Bud Peterson.
GP Bud Peterson, for your leadership, your character, your humanity, and your goodwill, by the authority of the people of Kansas and the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the Kansas State University faculty, I am pleased to confer the Kansas State University Honorary Doctorate of Philosophy degree with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So good to be awesome.
Thank you, President Myers. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today. When I received my degrees from Kansas State more than 40 years ago, I never dreamed that one day I'd be back here to speak at commencement and receive an honorary doctorate from this wonderful institution. It's a privilege to come home and be recognized here at Kansas State, and I'm especially honored to be with you on your special day and recognize your accomplishments. You saw her in the video several times, but I also want to recognize my wife, Val, who's here. Today, you're among the nearly 750 Wildcats to receive graduate degrees awarded by Kansas State. This includes 75 PhDs in 32 disciplines, and I understand that there are several students who will be awarded a Master of Science in Adult Education and Leadership who completed your degrees while participating in the Command and General Staff College at Fort Leavenworth. Congratulations on balancing work, school, and all that goes with it. Thank you for your service. You know, Commencement is a celebration of personal accomplishments and the power of teamwork, as well as a visible symbol of your university fulfilling its role of equipping the next generation with what it and society most needs. It's one of my favorite events on campus and represents both an end and a beginning. Many of you have already earned awards in agricultural economics, education, engineering, entomology, family services, nutrition, and physics, to name a few. You represent a rich diversity of scholarship and research endeavors. As graduate students, many of you probably spent a great deal of your time here at Kansas State inside a lab or searching online for information as part of your research. But I also hope that during your time here at Kansas State, you've collected memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. Kevin Riley, the editor-in-chief of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, once said, and I quote, "Nothing is more important to a culture, a family, a company, and yes, even a university, than the stories that people tell about it." Today, I want to talk for just a moment about your story. As each of us goes through life, we're writing a story. With your graduation today, you are part of Kansas State's story, and it's part of yours. Some might call your story an autobiography, and others, it might be called a history. But that's not what is important. What's important is to think about what kind of story you will write in your lifetime, and to be purposeful in what it is that you want to accomplish. Today, you're going out into the world prepared to address some of the greatest challenges we as a society, a nation, and a planet face. You're also ending one chapter in your story, the chapter on your time here at Kansas State. You have other chapters from the past and many more that you will write in the future. In your story, there will be things that you can't prepare for or control, things that may surprise you, events that you did not expect, and opportunities that you may have never imagined or hoped for. There will be people who come and go. Some will be written into your story unexpectedly, and some will be written out sooner than you might wish. And just as people publish instant updates on Facebook and Twitter, you can be sure that people will be constantly reading your story as it develops. You're receiving your advanced degree at a time of great global challenges. We, as a nation, are approaching a number of people that's never before been seen. And worldwide, we're approaching 8 billion people on the planet. We're consuming resources at a rate that cannot be sustained. Clean water and food are in seriously short supply in many regions of the world, and we have challenges in areas such as energy, sustainability, medicine, cybersecurity, poverty, and healthcare, to name just a few. I hope that your story records that you've helped to address some of these challenges. As Kansas State graduates, you have the potential to make a tremendous difference in our world. One of the relevant questions undergirding your story will be, what have you done to contribute to your community, to collaborate with others to address some of the really big challenges we face, or to enrich the lives of others and inspire, empower, and mentor people so that they can work towards the vision of a better world. As I look out at each of you, I'm so jealous. In your lifetime, you will see and do some amazing things. You will cure cancer. you will see interplanetary space travel become a reality and perhaps actually achieve world peace. I hope that these amazing things are all part of your story, but I also hope that your story has a chapter on how you've helped humankind, how you've helped your community, or the millions of underprivileged people somewhere in the world. As you receive your degree today, don't forget to include an acknowledgement section in your story. There have been many who have helped you along the way, and there will be many others. Remember to thank them and recognize the guidance, advice, and assistance that they provided. The best way that you can do this is to make your story part of theirs. They have written your foreword, and it's up to you to create the masterpiece. Finally, in the granting of your diploma today is the beginning of the next chapter in your story, and I hope you will see it for the potential that it represents as you begin this new endeavor and the rest of your lives. I hope that you'll be able to craft a truly memorable story, one that helps improve and change the world for the better. One that those who love and honor you and who are here with you today to recognize you can take great pride in when they read it and share it. All the best to each and every one of you, and Godspeed on your journey. Thank you.
Dr. Peterson, Bud, as he likes to be called, please accept this gift of appreciation for being our commencement speaker today. Congratulations on being our honorary doctorate recipient. I would like to extend special greetings to our students who are graduating today and who could not be here due to military service or other professional obligations. Many of these individuals are participating virtually as our family members of our graduates. Please join me in welcoming Brad Seidner, Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the Kansas State University Alumni Association.
Well, good afternoon, graduates, and again, welcome to all the family and friends that are here today. Well, I am very pleased to be part of this special day. And on behalf of the Kansas State Alumni Association, representing over 275,000 living graduates and friends of Kansas State, we are honored to recognize each of you today and all that you have accomplished. If this is your first degree from K-State, we also welcome you into a new relationship with your alma mater. Our mission at the Alumni Association is to lead and inspire lifelong involvement that will benefit Kansas State University and all members of our Wildcat community. I'd like to share 3 of the core values that guide us in our mission that helps keep you connected to K-State. The first value is link. The Alumni Association provides the lifelong link that alumni depend on to remain connected to your university. You can stay in touch through hundreds of alumni activities on campus, across the nation, and even internationally. Another value is tradition. Today you will likely celebrate some K-State traditions, such as singing the alma mater, or maybe you'll stop to take the KSU photo at your favorite spot on campus. You might also have fond memories of doing the Wabash at a K-State sporting event, or maybe rubbing your favorite bronze statue on campus for good luck on a test or to ensure a Wildcat victory. As the keepers of tradition, we also hope you have a chance to stop by the Alumni Center to experience all the wonderful traditions that are kept there. The third core value is purple. That's right, K-State purple. Because for us K-Staters, purple is more than a color. It's a symbol of pride and connection. Because when you see someone wearing K-State purple, no matter where you are, or you see them wearing a K-State class ring, or you see that Paracat license plate on their vehicle, you immediately feel that sense of family. I'd like to also share that in recognition of your graduation, the Graduate School and the Alumni Association are providing you with a complimentary membership to your Alumni Association. And we hope you'll always be an active member of your Alumni Association. K-State alumni are among the most loyal in the nation. In fact, you will now be part of one of the top 5 alumni associations and #1 in the Big 12 Conference for the percentage of our graduates that are members. That same loyalty is shared worldwide by generations of K-Staters who have the same passion for K-State that you feel today as you receive your degree from one of the finest universities in the nation. The Alumni Association is also pleased to present to you today an exclusive alumni pin. And as you go through life and your titles change and your addresses change, please be sure to keep us updated because we want to make sure that you always stay connected to your K-State family. Again, congratulations on this special achievement here today. Be proud of your university. Wear your purple with pride. And as always, let's go K-State!
Thank you, Brad. Please welcome Emily Pascal, President of the Graduate Student Council, to bring greetings from the Graduate Student Council. Emily?
Good afternoon. To my peers, your family and friends, and let us not forget our faculty and staff, welcome. Here you are again at another commencement. For some of you, it is your second college commencement. For others, it may be your third. And for the rest of you, dare I say it, it might be your fourth or more. This afternoon, it is my pleasure on behalf of the Graduate Student Council to offer my sincerest congratulations on receiving your graduate degrees. It is an honor to be a part of today's ceremony and to recognize the hard work and accomplishments of the graduate students here at K-State. As your Graduate Student Council President, I've had the privilege of working closely with many of you and the honor to get to know you through various Graduate Student Council events this year. As such, I want to extend a special thank you to all of those who have served in leadership and service roles, as well as those of you who have participated in these events. Without your involvement, the Graduate Student Council would not be the organization it is today. It is your service and participation that has contributed to increasing the quality of graduate student life and making the overall graduate student experience at K-State the best it can be. Your unique role as a graduate student has permitted you to contribute to your field, your department, and the well-being of the K-State family. I will close by saying thank you to each of you for being a part of this wonderful community. Congratulations on your accomplishments and best wishes for a prosperous future. Thank you.
As a research institution, Kansas State University has a responsibility and obligation to provide not only a high-quality undergraduate education, but to offer advanced education to students who have the ambition and intellectual curiosity to deepen the knowledge and command of their discipline. As our graduates know, this pursuit is demanding, yet very invigorating. I anticipate our graduates will remember their time in graduate school, as I still do today, as one of the most exciting yet humbling experiences of my career. Many have contributed to your completing your advanced degree. Your family, the friends and colleagues that you've made while at K-State, and many others. Graduates, please acknowledge those who have supported you in the pursuit and completion of your graduate degree. Another important group we need to recognize this time is the students' mentors, the graduate faculty of the university, who have worked closely with these graduates and contributed in significant ways to the completion of the studies we officially recognize today. Graduate faculty, please stand so we can show our appreciation for mentoring these graduates with a round of applause. Thank you for your service. We will now recognize the Masters of Arts, Doctorate of Philosophy, and Doctorate of Education degree candidates. These candidates will advance to the platform to be hooded. We believe it is appropriate that this final ceremonial honor is performed by the graduate's major professor in recognition of the contributions the faculty member has made in the development of these scholars. The graduates will then be presented their diplomas. Candidates, please rise. President Myers, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Kansas State University, I am pleased to present to you the Doctoral and Masters of Fine Arts degree recipients of Spring 2018.
Thank you, Dean Shanklin. By the authority of the people of Kansas and the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty, I am pleased to confer Kansas State University degrees upon you, the graduating class of Spring 2018.
Candidates, you may be now seated until the marshal directs you to stand, be hooded, and receive your diploma. Please remember to bring your hood and reader card with you.
For the Doctor of Philosophy in Veterinary Pathobiology, Pragati Sridhar, hooded by John Fa Bai. Ray Guo, hooded by Ying Fan. Agricultural Economics, Frank Checheku Nti, hooded by Vincent Amanor Bawadu. Agronomy, Guillermo Balboa, hooded by Ignacio Ciampiti. Eric Obeng, hooded by Augustine Obor. Entomology, Zainab Al-Jabouri, hooded by Ming-Shun Chen. Ryan Schmid, hooded by Brian McCornack. Food Science, Karthik Pandalaneni, hooded by Jayendra Amamcharla. Daniel Allen Unruh, hooded by Sarah Gregg and Justin Kastner. Genetics, Cristiano Lemes, hooded by Jesse Poland. Narinder Singh, hooded by Jesse Poland. Andres Felipe Salcedo, headed by Edward Akunov. Grain Science. Andrew Mentz, headed by Yang Chen Shi. Biochemistry. Mark Daniel Boatwright, headed by David Wetzel. Chemistry. Stefan Andre, headed by Krister Akeroy. Manomi Herrera, hooded by Krister Akeroy. Emery Brown, hooded by Jun Lee. Ravithri Senanayaka, headed by Christine Akins. Dimuthu Virawardene, headed by Christine Akins. Chamitha Janani Viramanga, headed by Ryan Rafferty. Economics. Haidari Akbar Ahmed, headed by Stephen Kasu. History. Robin Edith Dyke Otteson, headed by Robert Linder. Jennifer Madeline Zobeline, headed by Mark Perillo. Michael Wayne Hankins, headed by Donald Mrozek. James L. Young, Jr., headed by Donald Mrozek. Jerry Ellis Landrum, headed by Donald Mrozek. Mathematics. Nora Musa Aldreas, headed by Pietro Poggi Corradini. Ashok Aryal, headed by Andrew Bennett. Paul Michael Flesher, headed by Andrew Bennett. Physics. Yuba Raj Dahal, headed by Jeremy Schmidt. Derek Joseph Wilson, headed by Artem Rudenko. Security Studies, Justin Kidd, headed by Jeffrey Pickering. Microbiology, Tricia Reddig, headed by Stephen K. Chapes. Statistics, Wei Jia Jia, headed by Wei-Xing Song. Shengya Li, headed by Wei-Xing Song. Bala Natarajan, headed by Wei-Xing Song. Nadisha Rangani Mavela, headed by Wei-Wen Shu. Adult Learning and Leadership, Deborah Amendola, headed by Sarah Jane Fishback. Trace Belcher, headed by Sarah Jane Fishback. Laura Louise Duncan Sturmer, headed by Sarah Jane Fishback. Counseling and Student Development, Katie Rose Olson, headed by Christy Kraft. Curriculum and Instruction, Megan Diane Cochran, headed by Kakali Bhattacharya and Sally Yankee. Travis Lee Hale, headed by Frederick Barak. Eun-hee Kim, headed by Kay Ann Taylor. Teddy Roop, headed by Todd Goodson. Educational Leadership, Katie Irvin, headed by Royce Ann Collins and Judy Favor. Special Education, Sarah Ann Sanders, headed by Mickey Lazinski. Nicole Wiseman, headed by James Teagarden and Mickey Lazinski. Brain Science, Benjamin Plumier, headed by Donghai Wang. Biological and Agricultural Engineering, Sarocha Pradyawang, headed by Donghai Wang. Yogi Shi, headed by Donghai Wang. Mingsha Zhou, headed by Ben Liu. Civil Engineering, Ibrahim Salah Al-Falaj, hooded by Sunanda Disanayaka. Uditha Nandun Galgamua, hooded by Sunanda Disanayaka. Reza Shirazinajad, hooded by Sunanda Disanayaka. Computer Science, Heath Yates, hooded by William Shue. Mechanical Engineering, Hao Chun Gao, hooded by Mingjun Wei. Louis Blay Wanell, hooded by William Dunn. Human Ecology, Hospitality and Dietetics Administration, Yongjin Jeon, hooded by Junhee Kwan. Woo-Yuk Kim, hooded by Kristen Malik. Human Ecology, Couple and Family Therapy, Austin Ray Beck, hooded by Jared Durchie. Lauren Michelle Ruhlman, hooded by Brianna Nelson Goff. Jessica Danielle Kless, hooded by Brianna Nelson Goff. Denzel Lamont Jones, hooded by Amber Venom. Chelsea Nicole Torgerson, hooded by Amber Venom. Chelsea Marie Spencer, hooded by Sandra Stith. Human Ecology, Family Studies, Isaac Falcon Campos, hooded by Karen Myers-Bowman. Human Ecology, Lifespan Human Development, Sarah Elizabeth Moss, hooded by Bronwyn Fees. Barrett William Scroggs, hooded by Elaine Johannes. Human Nutrition, Public Health Nutrition, Yi-Jing Lee, hooded by Mark Hobb. Personal Financial Planning, Anthony Canali, hooded by Maurice McDonald. Catherine Suzanne Mielitz, hooded by Maurice McDonald. Vincent Lee, hooded by Martin Say. For the degree Master of Fine Arts, Benjamin Ingle, hooded by Matthew Gaynor. Taylor Clover, hooded by Matthew Gaynor. Biology, Sean Michael Hitchman, hooded by Martha Mather. Curriculum and instruction, Sarah Elizabeth Broman, hooded by Lotta Larson. That's it.
Yeah, all the masters. I think they got like 2 rows of them they stuck over here. I'm not exactly sure. So you can be able to just kind of
Congratulations to each of you and best wishes in your future. Let's recognize our graduates one more time. Now the moment that this group's been waiting for. We will now recognize the master's degree candidates. Candidates, please rise and remain standing. President Myers, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Kansas State University, I am pleased to present to you the master's degree recipients of spring 2018.
Thank you, Dean Shanklin. Graduates, by the authority of the people of Kansas and the Kansas Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty, I am pleased to confer Kansas State University degrees upon you, the graduating class of spring 2018.
Candidates, you now may be seated until the marshal directs you to stand and receive your diploma. As a reminder, bring your reader card with you.
The Master of Science degree awarded posthumously to Hannah Priscilla Estrada. Accepting the degree are Elner and Isidro Estrada, escorted by Ronaldo Maguiron. Master of Public Health, Rebecca Lynn Gasper. Carla Bernardes. Dana Jane Johnson. Novianti. Jessica Christine Pearson. Serena Taylor. Master of Science in Veterinary Biomedical Science, Carolina Yvette Garcia. Hitikan Jirakiti Santhan. Melissa Ann Snyder. Hannah Damaris White. Master of Agribusiness, Aaron Clem. Giovanni Serrati. Tyler Aaron Rouse. Sarah Marie Shaneborn. George Wilowe. Sita Pendurthi. Master of Science in Agricultural Economics, Olabisi Ikong. Emily Herbst. Eva Adoma Chiriboa. Paul Leva Lanza. Hannah Lynn Kaufman. Lucas Sudbeck. Master of Science in Agronomy, Garrison James Gundy. Samida Kadka. Norcha Notenbert. Osler Ortez. Master of Science in Animal Science, Lindsay Nicole Dre. Esther Doris McCabe. Ashton David Yoder. Master of Science in Food Science, Heather Marie Ahrens. Tyler R. Nicoli. Caitlin Emily Pineda. Karthik Sajith Babu. Tao Tran. Master of Science in Grain Science, Nan Gao. Master of Science in Horticulture, Tyler William Cribbs. Ryan Dostal. Braden Keith Hoke. Zachary Happenstead. Jin Chao Luan. Carl Noren. M.M. Lekon Alam. I'm sorry. Master of Architecture, Nicole Grace Bachne. Caitlin Renee Gunrich. Paul Klippel. Amber Nicole Summers. Master of Science in Architecture, Design Theory, Avantika Gurung. Master of Science in Community Development, Cassandra Rose Sprecher. Master of Interior Architecture and Product Design, Craig Jonathan Farmer. Laura Pinilla. Master of Arts in Communication Studies, Alex Baker. Brianna Savina Carillo. Corey Loden. Jacqueline Ann Matson. Lindsay Helena Milburn. Samantha Marie Pratt. Cassidy Stefka. Jennifer Gallimore Williams. Master of Arts in English, Maya Carlson. Jamie Detour. Robert Todd Gabbard. Daniel Gillespie. Philip Howells. Cora Marie Yeager. Emily Elizabeth Littlejohn. Mandy Elizabeth Moore. Brittany Dell Roberts. Christopher Stanulonis. Jamie Texera Di Mugolele. Joseph Cole Turner. Kathleen Wallace. Catherine Elizabeth Williams. Peter Thomas Williams. Master of Arts in Geography, Amariah Joanne Fisher. Master of Arts in History, Claudio Innocenti. Kenneth Smith. Timothy Settle. Master of Arts in Modern Languages, Lindsay Nicole Clark. Ephraim DePini. Patrick Franklin Riggin. Hannah Marie Elizabeth Rogers. Master of Arts in Security Studies, Daniel Capozza. Carolyn Ann Gardner. Oops. Robert Jeffrey Garvin. Kaltrina Salimi. Master of Arts in Sociology, Austin Richard Rice. Master of Arts in Theater, Riley A. Gray. Garrett Felipe Fuentes. Rachel Hammer. Master of Music, Rachel Esther Barron. Kayla Gonzalez. Mitchell Stephen Jerko. Lucas Charles Johnson. Catherine Louise Knowles. Wesley E. Lewis II. Oscar Vasquez Medrano. Master of Public Administration, Peter Walker Clark. Monica Christine McFarlane. Deanna Lee Milligan. Tommy Newsom II. Mackenzie Bruder. Trent Allen Stahl. Morgan Willis. Master of Science in Biochemistry, Susan Whitaker. Master of Science in Chemistry, Xingao Zhang. Master of Science in Geology, Victor Chimino. Ryan Keast. Adam Eldon Lane. Alexandria Demi Richard. Forrest Thomas Shepard. Tyler Lane Vaughn. Master of Science in Mass Communication, Tazrin Janat Khan. Ting Li. Quan Long. Master of Science in Mathematics, Emily Leanne Alves. Fahad Ahmud Al-Mutairi. Carrie Renee Frizzell. Aaron Messerla. Master of Science in Physics, Praful Gagrani. Master of Science in Psychology, Michael Williams. Master of Science in Statistics, Jiali Zhu. Oops. Jihe Zhuang. Master of Accountancy, Chuyu Cha. Joseph Michael Scott Descartes. Wei Fan. Brittany Nicole Gleason. Wesley Allen Goforth. Nicholas David Greco. Zoe Gubitoso. Sherry Humbard. Camilla Janae Jones. Paige Henry Kendall. Ashley Dawn Knoll. Shalon Andrea Knox. Chris Colruss. Sheridan Rose Coster. Stephen Michael Kuchera. Taylor Ann Maring. Princess Christine Rabanillo Moran. Rachel Navrat. Caitlin Renee Pfeiffer. Joseph Albert Radatic. Owen Anderson Reed. Andrew Robin. Jin Song. Abby Steiner. Josh Stukel. Rashay Taylor. Justin Unruh. Ali Waba. Shaquan White. Anne Christine Willman. Ashley Wilmoth. Master of Business Administration, Chantel May Abraham. Carter Burkhart. Kevin Chang. Shunmas Dwayne Cummings. Dallas Gaither. Eric Hart. Robin Henderson. Kelly Jackson. Brandon Jones. Blair Coker. Ting Lin. Lisa Lynn Link. Chad Vincent Martin. David William Meyer. Blake Parker. Tracer Paul. Christopher Pera. Richard Petrie. Yin Fan. Shanji Fan. Scotland Catherine Preston. Benjamin Curtis Sanders. Saurabh Singh. Sazisani Vicky. Heath Alvin Williams. Master of Arts in Teaching, Austin Allen. Victoria Diane Bay. Rebecca Jalynn Bowles. Joshua Bradshaw. Summer Breckeisen. Eden Faye Briscoe. Leanna Brogdon. Bailey Jo Brown. Erica Lynn Buchanan. Miranda Nicole Burton. Crystal Davis. William DeHone. Laura Dove. Brittany K. Morgan Ferraro. Jessica A. Gregory. Ashley Ann Harms. Lisa Marie Harris. Taylor Morgan Harrison. Marion Griffin Heck. Kelly Sue Hoops. Sharon Ann Hubbard. Richie Dean Enns. Jasmine Jackson. Keanya Jackson. Sarah Jane Krug. John McKee. Teresa Cage Massey. Carrie Colleen McElwain. Angela Dawn Jellison McGraw. Stacy Norris. Katie Summers Nunn. Jennifer Ann Ploger. Angela Jean Porritt. Sharon Renee Purdy. Jessica Marie Ridgway. Susan Lorraine Rogers. Lori Christine Rutherford. Mitchell Brent Shinstock. Emily Schliekau. Elaine K. Mayfield. Ashley Marie Sinnis. Marcy Ann Stegman. Sumia Sugarman. Jamie Swenson. Tamisha Renee Taylor. LaShonda Lynn Williams. Master of Science in Academic Advising, Samuel D. Brown. Bridget Suzanne Dunn. Brenda Coots. Karila Middlebrook. Candace Lynn Otto. Patricia Plantinga. Eric Matthew Sanchez.
Thank you so much.
Shelley Stoltenberg. Jill Benenge. David I. Baez. Master of Science in Adult Learning and Leadership, Margaret Ray Bannock. Patrick Butler. Jeremy Coates. Sharon Collins. Ryan Cornell Desher. Michael Cryer. Ryan Eisenhower. John Enderly. Scott Fisher. Will Frakely. Christian Greenleaf. William R. Hancock III. Kent Hellman. Matthew Hill. James Robert Hoskins. Kurt Paul Hunt. Daniel Keller. Walter Edwin Cruz. Christine Walla Lasquera. Christopher Loretti. Kevin McCabe. John Moore. Jill Anita Morgan. Jamie Teresa Otto. Serenity O'Malley. James M. Peck. Aaron Peters. Daniel Robert Petronizio. Ryan Clemens. Jonathan Paul Ramirez. Jason Tyler Ramspot. Sydney Lee Roberts. Aaron Rohrig. Ralph Roseborough. Jeb Townsend. Seth T. Varion. Bert Vesterling. Jennifer Yelton. Master of Science in Counseling and Student Development, Gibson Akers. Kylie Andrews. Emily Baker. Victoria Worthman Bertero. Glenn Daniel Bickerud. Miranda Cook. Connor Joseph Crimmins. Peyton Kenneth Doremus. Andrea Dreyer. Melinda Marie Gilliam. Amber Marie Gordon. Nicole Kane Grandy. Nick Michael Gravas. Melissa Joy Hartzell. Viet Anthony N. Ho. Candace Gabrielle Irvin. Jacob Ryan Isaacson. Carolyn Jones. James Krutz. Thomas Jeffrey Lemke. Alexandra Malloy. Gregory Ryan McDaniels. Elizabeth Danielle Rogers. Carly Saunders. Mary Elizabeth Shelto. Mary Lynn Sue Silverstein. Danielle Sutter. Sarah Weissman. Brianna Sophie Williams. Alyssa Marie Wilson. Master of Science in Curriculum and Instruction, Derek Cantu. Jennifer Farr. Jolene Marie Goodhart Peterson. Chen Han. Anthony Joseph Pluff. Lisa Christine Pluff. Emily Laurel Schmitter. Kayla Marie Stiggy Harwood. Xiao Chu. Master of Science in Educational Leadership, Ryan William Arnold. Clint Robert Borton. Rachel Busing. Adriana Caro. Mary Susan Cooper. Katie Corwin. Jason Drinkard. Catherine Ann Gamalik. Sarah Ann Gear. Dena Ann Gonzalez. Ann Gorsuch. Sarah Lynn Harris. Cynthia Hopp. Catherine Lee O'Rear Locke. Loretta Logan. Michelle Lucht. Emily Ann Rhodes. Samantha A. Rumbaugh. Michelle Shambo. Yvonne Elaine Spalding. Anna Thornton. Molly Townsend. Amy Jo Wagner. Lauren Elizabeth Williams. Master of Science in Special Education, Hannah Montana Handley. Michael Sender. Master of Science in Architectural Engineering, Jay Disberger. Gabrielle Francesa Biuzza. Master of Science in Biological and Agricultural Engineering, Aaron Aiken. Nicole Marie Hatton. Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Andrew Nicholas Crowder. Kobe Francis Daly. Hanwen Liu. Caleb Mitchell. Yusuf Mohammed Al-Kanase. Yadira Alejandra Porras Zaragoza. Master of Science in Computer Science, Urmi Chakravarti. Joshua Brown Dono. Russell Feldhausen. Arjun Kanal. Reza Mazlum. Akash Rathod. Sruthi Namburi. Maitreyi Tata. Shamila Vegasana. Venkata Muniyappa Vijay Kumar. Chi-Chung Shong. Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Travis Hancock. Austin Fannensteel. Khalil Rafay. Master of Science in Industrial Engineering, Ghazi Faisal Alanazi. Mitchell Gradert. Cassidy Ann Harper. Abigail Faye Hilliard. Ju-Hwan Jung. Jordan Smith. Chia Tai. Jessica Zedek. Master of Software Engineering, Yasser Zala. Master of Science in Apparel and Textiles, Sarif Yu Patwari. Master of Science in Dietetics, Christy Bionga. Suzanne Fleming. Nancy Guadalupe Navarro Sandoval. Master of Science in Family and Community Services, Kristen Danielle Gugesberg. Tamara Lynn Huff. Nada Abdulrahman Al-Alwani. Natalie Ann Bender. Carrie Grace Briggs. Hannah Geenans. Sally Jane Hodges. Bernadine Louise Howe. Holly E. Johnson. Soo-Min Kim. Alexis Liker Banning. Dun-Shun Lee. Olivia Masters. Mackenzie Mintz. Samantha Danielle Moore. Robin Seamson. Tom Sue. Krista Marie Sudbeck. Jacqueline Page Ward. Callie Mae Williams. Lisa Lang. Master of Science in Hospitality Administration, Chelsea Paul. Master of Science in Human Nutrition, Jayashan Adhikari. Brittany Tennille Dennis. Master of Science in Kinesiology, Nicole Ann Catloth. Megan Sharon Goebel. Connor Lott Nace. Hunter Cade Post. Kyle Robert Ragusin. Master of Science in Personal Financial Planning, Gary Stephen Fees. Christine Marie Hobelman. April Rose. Sean Waked. Emily K. Zeller. Professional Science Master in Applied Science and Technology, Eric Joseph Reckie. Nathan Charles Sherman. Master of Science in Computer Science, Jiang Fan. Master of Science in Industrial Engineering, Ben Malamir.
Congratulations to each of you. We wish all the best as you go out into the world and make your unique mark. We hope each of you will stay engaged with Kansas State University, seek opportunities to serve as mentors to students, keep your mentors and the graduate school updated on your successes, and recruit more excellent students to Kansas State University. Remember, you are our best ambassadors and recruiters. I encourage each of you to be active members of the K-State family by sharing your talents and your gifts to support future graduate students and to enhance the graduate student experience. Please join me in recognizing the Kansas State University 2018 graduates one more time. I would like to take this final opportunity to express my appreciation for all who have contributed to the success of today's ceremony. I want to thank the marshals, members of the graduate school team, the staff in communication and marketing, and the staff in the provost office, who have all worked very hard for the orderly conduct of this ceremony. And above all, on behalf of the faculty, I want to thank you, our graduates, for being a part of our lives and sharing that with us for a few years. We ask the audience to please remain seated until the graduates and faculty and the platform party have made their way to the concourse. That's after you stand for the alma mater led by Mr. Mitchell Jericho, a graduate of this semester. Words are printed on page 3 of your program.